take me through the kind of emotions, how you felt when you applied that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that opening in the middle, and once I shot that puck, just a bunch of adrenaline rushed through my body, and it was just a great feeling. I had all my teammates come rush to me and go rush to the puck, so it was a great feeling.
I guess kind of take me through X's and O's of that play and just how it unfolded in your guys.
Yeah, so it was kind of getting cycled down low, and then there was a little bit of a scramble in the corner, and Jaxsin Vaughan picked it out and saw a lane that I was going to the middle and passed it out, and I just ripped it.
Obviously, a big dub for you guys that night. Not the result you wanted on Sunday, but just with how tight it is this year in the Eastern Conference, how important is each W?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every game to me is you should be playing it like your last, so that's what my mentality is to it. So, but yeah, the East is pretty strong this year, so I think every game we have against them is going to feel like a playoff game. So, I think our coach wants us to put the pedal down every single game we can because we need those 2 points every night.
You guys have had a balanced attack all year. All four lines are going to expect to contribute to offensively and defensively. Just talk about your role personally and how you kind of fit in with this team.
Yeah, so being a rookie, I mean, I wasn't expecting too much, so you kind of just fit your role as you come onto the team and stuff. So I think my role this year is just to make sure we don't get scored on lots, so a more defensive kind of mindset. I know I can pot the few points here and there, which is always what coaches want. So, but coming into this league as a rookie, I think that's an important role for young guys coming in.
What have you learned the most so far this year, your first year in the WHL?
It's a lot faster than what I'm used to for sure, but I think the game's starting to slow down, for me at least, so I think I'm getting a little bit more confidence from that. But yeah, the games have been harder and harder each game, so I just got to be ready every game.
How have you leaned on some of the veteran guys on the team to help you, kind of feel a little bit more comfortable as the season goes along?
Yeah, I kind of lean on Berg quite a bit just because he's a super nice guy, he's easy to talk to and stuff. So, and I think eventually I'm hoping to fill that role as an older guy once I have a few more years in the league. But yeah, I'm just hoping to keep playing where I'm at right now, and then eventually I'll get to there.
What are you expecting kind of in these next two against some familiar opponents that you guys play a lot, obviously, in PA and Brandon?
Yeah, I mean, I know PA is a tough team, and they love to just grind out games, and they play all 60 minutes, so I think we have to be ready for that. And yeah, like every time we've been there, we kind of either have a slow start and then get going, so I think we need to play the full 60 minutes before, and then we should have a good game and hopefully do well.
How important is home ice management for you guys this year? Obviously, you had your streak snapped against Prince George, but you've been really playing well at home this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fans help that quite a bit. They're super loud and stuff, so it's awesome. I think the boys get a little bit more rattled on the bench and stuff, so it's good seeing that. Just having our horn and the guys just feel more engaged to the game at home, so I think that's huge for us.
And feel a little bit more comfortable, right?
Yeah.
You're at home getting your meal from your billets rather than
Exactly.
on the bus,
Yeah,
something
eating
like
on the
that.
bus, bus legs and all that. So yeah, that for sure helps, I think.
And speaking of Prince Albert, you guys have gone there twice.
Yes.
How excited are you to see them come here and
Yeah.
say, hey, we're on our own turf?
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited because I know they have quite the barn, so their fans get rowdy too. So I'm hoping we can do the same here for our fans here.
Just kind of wanted to talk a bit about Friday's game. I know we're a bit removed from it, but obviously you had a great offensive output in that game. Just kind of take me through what you were seeing out there and what was working for you.
Yeah, I think my line mates definitely helped me out there. I was with the two younger guys, and they're always going, they're always moving their feet, and it was just they made it easy on me that game, and it was good for all of us to get on the sheet that night.
Just on the flip side of the coin, obviously Sunday's game didn't go what you guys wanted. I know that's a very strong team in Prince George, but what kind of do you think maybe went wrong in that game you can improve on for Wednesday?
I think we were kind of more of a slow start. That always sucks when they score early too, and I don't want to say it really sinks you, but you're like, okay, we're kind of in for one, and I think we definitely felt that, and then they scored another one, and so I thought our second and third were better, but it's a late start, so we got to start on time and play a full 60.
For sure. And just from a personal standpoint, your game this year, can you just talk about maybe stepping into a more offensive role with this team? I know you rely on all four lines and stuff like that, but just on a personal level, talk about maybe stepping into more of an offensive role in this squad.
Yeah, I think my summer was a big part for this year, helping with the confidence stuff, and last year was more kind of a role player, and I'm that again this year, but I want to definitely produce a little more, so I think it just comes with a little bit more experience and confidence and just some work I put in the offseason.
Jaxsin, Friday was a career-high 3-point game for yourself, and you scored your first goal since October 7th of last year. 51 games since your last goal. How did it feel to get the monkey off the back? I know it's an empty netter, but it's a goal that you definitely earned.
Yeah, that one felt good. Yeah, like you said, that was a long time without a goal and stuff like that. So it was around this time last year when I got my second one, and then I was cold. So hopefully there's no more cold streak. Hopefully I can heat it up.
How about your brother's hit on Sunday?
Oh, that's a great hit. I think we all know he's capable of that, and he'll answer the bell when he does. And I love seeing that, and it's a good, hard, clean hit, and probably don't cut to the middle when he's on the ice.
Yeah, I don't mean this jokingly. I mean this pretty seriously. But last year, let's face it, both you and your brother had, unfortunately, were getting suspended at times. What's it like this year? You know, I don't know how to really ask this question, but it seems like you guys have played to your physicality, but have stayed out of the penalty box for the most part, and obviously out of the stands. So what's that like?
I think it's more we're picking our spots. It's not going looking for it as much, and obviously as a young kid and you're not playing a whole bunch, you kind of want to make a name for yourself and stuff. So I think we're definitely trying a little harder to do that last year, and I think everyone knows now that we do that. So maybe they're a little more aware when we're on the ice too, but definitely even myself, I'm looking for the puck a little more than I used to.
Just in your mind, how would you maybe kind of grade the team's play overall? You guys are right in the thick of things in fifth, went out first. Like I said, the league's so tight. How would you kind of, very young in the season, but how would you kind of grade the team's play?
Yeah, I think especially early in the year, our coaches said it a bunch. I think our record didn't really show how good we were playing, and for the most part, I think that's carried throughout. I think we've had a few games that have been a little off, but honestly, I think we've done a great job so far. Almost every game we've been playing hard, playing our identity, and yeah, like you said, especially our division's super tight, but I think we're right there.
Yeah, Jaxsin, I mean, speaking to that, you mentioned playing hard and not quit mentality. I mean, you go down 3-0 on Sunday against Prince George, but you outshoot them in the second and in the third period. I know you lose the game 4-0, but you had a pretty good second and third period. So what does that say about this team? I've asked this question a million times already, but it just continues to be a similar trend where you guys don't give up.
Yeah, I think we're full of dogs. There's a whole bunch of us that are super. I wouldn't say that we're super high on our work ethic. I don't really know. I'm looking for a word to say there. Yeah, competitive, and a lot of us are workers, and we haven't been given anything or whatever. We've worked for all our stuff, so I think a team full of those guys that is always working is always good for your team.
Just get you off on this maybe. Another important one, obviously coming out of everything's important, but you got PA on Wednesday night. They're right ahead of you in the standings. What are you going to be seeing from them pose the challenge?
They like to play a little heavier. I think definitely more at home. So I think we're gonna. I think we want to do the same thing to them here at the Brant. They got some good players you got to be aware of, and if you shut down that top line and we play hard, play to our identity, I think we can get this one.